They really do come from everywhere, Jake and Shantae. And whether they come to Seattle for the Space Needle or the Space Needle brought them to Seattle, people at the top say they stay for the view. On any given day at 400 Broad Street, there are people from all walks of life. Near.
We come from Fresno, California.
And far.
We are from Germany, Cologne.
Young.
Portland.
And old.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Totaling more than 60 million visitors in 60 years.
Emails, we know a lot about where our visitors come from.
Randy Cote runs marketing and business development for the Space Needle and says learning where visitors are coming from and how they're getting here has been an important part of Space Needle history from day one.
They were counting ticket sales, of course, in 1962. It was $1 to come up the Space Needle back when it opened for the World's Fair.
Back then, it was a paper ticket system, eventually turning digital. And in 2015, the Space Needle created the Global Guest Book, a 20-foot wide interactive touchscreen.
Someone would punch in their postal code, and then you could click onto the next person, and they'd see someone from the next town over, a small town that they've only ever heard of.
While the COVID-19 pandemic paused the interactive experience, Randy says it's always been the ticket sales that have helped tell a bigger story about who's visiting the Needle. 25% of visitors are from the state of California. And according to a 2019 Space Needle visitor survey, the top countries where visitors come from are Canada, Great Britain, Germany, and Australia.
The world felt very small when they were visiting the Space Needle.
A small world with a 520-foot view that no matter who is on top of.
We're happy to have all those people here making memories with us every day.
Now, while the COVID-19 pandemic did put a pause on that global guest book, Randy told me it's a feature visitors always loved, and they might be bringing it back during the 60th anniversary year. For now, reporting live in Seattle, Angelique Hockaday, King 5 News.
Thanks, Angelique. I got a chance to see that rotating glass floor yesterday for the first time. It's quite the experience. I think you've seen it as well, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. It was my first time heading up there last week for this story. Awesome view, just a really cool experience overall.
I was surprised at how I got a little motion sick, that's all I have to say, but I'm kind of weak with that stuff. All right, Angelique, we'll keep checking back this week as we celebrate the Space Needle's 60th birthday. On Thursday, our team is gathering stories from all of you. A lot of you texting some really great memories and pictures this morning, so keep that up for us. We're also going to talk on Thursday with folks who have the original blueprints of the Space Needle. And don't miss our live show Thursday morning on King 5 Mornings as we celebrate 60 years at one of Seattle's most iconic landmarks. Send us your pictures and videos and memories to 206-448-4545. We'll try to get as many on air as we can.